Our today's video topic is Disastrous algorithm. Disastrous algorithm is used to find the shortest path from a vertex to all other vertices of the connected graph. Now here we have to see the example which is depends on this concept. See that example become using disastrous algorithm find shortest path from the vertex A to the all other vertices in the graph below. So here we have to given this weighted graph. By using this weighted graph we may find out here the shortest path from vertex A to all other vertices. Those are contained in our this graph G. So we have to write down is in a solution. Initial vertex is A, and hence we start from the A. So in this example we have to find the shortest path from the vertex A. For that reason we have to starting from this vertex A. So now we have to prepare the first table which contains the entries of the vertex, lambda of V and T is that T denote the temporary vertices. When we have to start our procedure here, the no any distance are fixed from the vertex A. So when we have to start from the vertex A, its distance from itself it becomes 0, and A to other we have to not knowns, so we write down here as a infinity. So first of all, no any vertex are the fixed, we write down the all vertices as it is. So A, B, C, D, E and F. So among this lambda of V's value we have to check whether which one is a minimum. So this is minimum. So here the lambda of A equal to 0, which is the minimum. So vertex in T adjacent to A are, so this is our vertex A and its adjacent vertex is B and C, because there is a common edge occurs between them. So we have to find out here the first of all lambda of B and then lambda of C. So we write down its formula, lambda of B which is equal to minimum of old of lambda of B, means that values we have to consider from here, comma, then here we have to consider or we may find out the values of lambda B from a vertex A. So we consider the lambda of A plus weight of A to B. So lambda of B's value is infinity, so put here the infinity. Lambda of A equal to 0, so put here 0, and weight of A to B. So see here the weight of A to B is. So weight of A to B is 18, so we put here plus 18. Do that simplification. Among this both the values the minimum is 18, so we write down here 18. Next we find out the lambda of C. So write down the lambda of C which is equal to minimum of the old value of lambda of C, comma, lambda of A plus weight of A to C. Then old of lambda of C. So lambda of C's value is infinity, so put here infinity. Again the lambda of A equal to 0, so we put here the 0. Weight of A to C is, so weight of A to C is 15, so we put here the 15. So 0 plus 15 is a 15, and among the infinity and 50 the minimum is a 15, so we write down here 15. Again we have to prepare here our table. Vertex lambda of B, T, A, B, C, D, E, F, and now we put here the values of first of all lambda of B and lambda of C. So lambda of B is 18, so put here 18. Lambda of C is 15, so we write down here the 50. And remaining entries, excepting these two entry, we fill the other entries from this table. So here A is 0 and other infinity. So put that values here. But when we have to check the adjacent vertex of A, at that time that A temporary vertices become fixed. So we have to write down here the dash and all other vertices we keep as it is. Okay, among these temporary vertices B, C, D, E, F, which one is the minimum? So minimum is 15. So we consider here lambda of C which is equal to 15. So now here we have to check the adjacent vertex of C. So now we have to proceed here. Vertex in T adjacent to C are B, D and E. So see here the adjacent vertex of C is. adjacent or vertex of C is B, D, E and A also. But now up to this A become permanent vertices. So we have to accepting this and check whether which one is the remaining adjacent vertex. So B, D and E is the remaining adjacent vertices. So we have to find out the values of lambda of B, D and E. Those are represent the adjacent vertex of C. So for that reason we have to put here lambda of B, which is equal to minimum of minimum of old lambda of B, comma, here we check the adjacent of C, so lambda of C plus weight of C to B. So lambda of B's previous value is 18. This is 18. And lambda of C's value is 15. And weight of C to B we have to given here. Weight of C to B is 6. So write down here the 15 plus 6, which is equal to 18. After this procedure, we find out the lambda of D, which is equal to. Again write down its formula. Minimum is in curly bracket old of lambda of D, comma, its adjacent of C. So write down the lambda of C plus weight of C to D. Weight of C to D. So lambda of D in our previous table is infinity. Lambda of D is infinity. And lambda of C is 15. And weight of C to D is, so weight of C to D is 14. So write down here the 14. So 15 plus 14 is 29. And among the infinity and 29, the minimum is 29. Next we find out the lambda of E, which is equal to minimum of old of lambda of E, comma, again it is the adjacent of C, so lambda of C plus weight of C to E. We write down that formula. And again we put the values of this old lambda of E. So see the previous table. Lambda of E is infinity. So we consider here the infinity. Comma, lambda of C is 15. And weight of C to E is. So weight of C to E is 7. So we write down here 7. 15 plus 7 is 22, and among the infinity and 22 the minimum is 22. So we write down here 22. So now we have to put the values of lambda of B equal to 18, lambda of D equal to 29, lambda of E equal to 22, and the values of A, C and F we have to consider from its previous table. And in your previous table the values of A is 0, C is 15, F is infinity. And also that A becomes permanent vertices. So we have to consider here A is 0, C is 15, F is infinity. That A is a permanent vertices in our previous table. And now here that check here the adjacent vertex of C. So that C is also the permanent vertex. So there are remains to check whether the minimum values from the vertex B, D, E and F. So among 18, 29, 22 and infinity, we have to check whether which one is a minimum. So 18 is a minimum. So we have to mention here lambda of B, which is equal to 18, which is a minimum. So vertex in T, the adjacent to B. So check whether what is the adjacent vertex of B. So B's adjacent vertex is A and C and D. But A is also permanent, C is also permanent, so there remains to check the D. So here we have to write down the vertex in T, the adjacent to B is D. So we find out lambda of D, which is equal to minimum of old of lambda of D, comma, lambda of B plus weight of B to D. Weight of B to D. So old lambda of B is, old lambda of D is 29. So put here 29. Lambda of B is 18. Plus weight of B to D is, see here the weight of B to D is 9. So consider here 9. So 18 plus 9 is a 27, and among the 29 and 27 the minimum is a 27. So put here 27. Now in the next table we put the values of lambda d. Instead of 29 we replace as a 27, and other values we have to write down as it is. So this one. So here we have to, again this A and C is a permanent, so we write down the here dash, and in our this here we have to check the adjacent vertex of B. So we write down here the permanent vertex dash. So here we check the adjacent vertex of B. So for that reason the B is also permanent vertex. Now there remains the temporary vertices is D, E and F. Among this D, E and F we check whether what is the minimum lambda value here. So among that value 27, 22 and infinity, that 22 is a minimum. So here we have to consider that lambda of E. Then check the adjacent vertex of ER. So adjacent vertex of ER is, so this is our E vertex, and adjacent vertex of E is C, D, F. But among that C, D, F is, C is already permanent vertex. So only we have to consider D and F. So we may write down here the adjacent vertex of E, R, D and F. So first of all we calculate the lambda of D, which is equal to minimum old of lambda of D, comma, here we have to consider the adjacent of E, so lambda of E plus weight of E to D, weight of E to D. So check in this table what is the values of lambda of D. So lambda of D is a 27, lambda of E is a 22, and weight of E to D is a, so check whether what is the weight of E to D. This weight of E to D is 10. So we put that values here 10. Do that simplification, so we get our answer become, that answer become 32 and this become 27. So from that both the value, the 27 is a minimum, so we write down equal to 27. In similar manner we have to find out the values of lambda of F equal to. So lambda of F equal to minimum of old of lambda of F, comma, adjacent of E. So for that reason lambda of E plus weight of E to F is, weight of E to F is. This is the formula are used to find out lambda of F. So old of lambda of F is a infinity. So write down the infinity, comma, lambda of E is 22. So write down 22 plus weight of E to F is. So see the weight of E to F is 36. So write down here this 36. So when we have to do this simplification, this 22 plus 36 is a 58, and among the infinity and 58 the minimum is a 58. So equal to 58 we may write down here. So now again we have to prepare the table. Write down again that values A, B, C, D, E and F. But from this last table the ABC is a permanent vertex. In our next step we have to check the adjacent vertex of E. So we have to consider here the lambda. So vertex E is also the permanent vertex. So put the values of D and F, those we have to calculate it here. So lambda of D is a 27 and lambda of 8 is a 58. So we put that values here, 27 and 58. Now from there are the 4 vertices are the permanent. So temporary vertices is only D and F. From D and F the 27 is a minimum. So we consider here the lambda of D equal to 27, which is a minimum. So now check the adjacent vertex of D is. So only one vertex is remains. So see here the adjacent vertex of D is. Adjacent vertex of D is what? This B, C, E, F. But B, C and E, these three vertices is the permanent vertices. There only remains the F vertex. So we have to write down here the adjacent vertex. D is F and we calculate lambda of F. Again write down the formula is minimum old lambda of F comma lambda of D plus weight of D to F. So weight of D to F. So lambda of F's value is 58. Lambda of D's value is 27. Weight of D to F is, see here, the weight of D to F is 28. So we put here the 28. Do the simplification, its answer becomes 55. So among this 58 and 55, the minimum is a 55. So we write down the 55. Again we have to prepare our table. Put the value of lambda of F is a 55. All other entries we have to consider from its previous table: 0, 18, 15, 27, 22. So but here we have to consider the adjacent of D. So D is also the permanent vertices, and A, B, C and E is already permanent in our previous table. Those we have to consider here. So there remains only one vertex. Those are not permanent. But there is a no any other vertices are remain to check whether what is the adjacent of F. So we have to stop our procedure here. So by using our last table, we have to find out the shortest path from A to all other vertices, so that fix our vertices first of all: A, B, C, D, E, F. Those vertex we have to already drawn in our graph, and then we have to go to one by one. See, the minimum is 0, so we have to start from here 0. Then next minimum is a 15. So check whether at which position we get the lambda of C equal to 15 at first time. So we have to check in a starting position. See here, we have to calculate the lambda of C. Its value is 15. Okay, and that C is the adjacent vertex of A. So for that reason we have to plot here A to C. See, its weight is again given here 15. So we may write down here 15. 0 plus 15. So up to this one is a 15. Next minimum weight is 18, which is of B. So we check whether at which level the lambda of B equal to 18. So again we have to start from the first step. See, this lambda of B equal to 18. This B is the adjacent of vertex is A, and weight of A to B is also 18. So draw the edge between them. Write down the 18. 0 plus 18 is 18. Next minimum weight is 22. So check whether at which level the lambda of E's value is a 22. So lambda of E's value is a 22. See here. We have to again check in the first step. B, C, B, D and E. See, check the lambda of E's value 22. This E is adjacent of C. So we plot here the edge C to E. Okay. See, the weight becomes C to E is 7. So write down here the 7. 15 plus 7 is a 22. Now is the next step. Again we have to check whether which one is the minimum. So next minimum is a 27. So 27, which is the values of lambda of D. So check whether on which level we get the lambda of D equal to 27. Again we have to check from the starting. Here lambda of B, C. Here is the lambda of B, D. Here D is, but it is a 29, not a 27. Then again we have to go to next step. Lambda of D equal to 27. This D is adjacent of B. So we draw the edge between B and D. B and D. And see what is the weight is assigned there. 9. This will be the given in an example. So we write down 9 here. So 18 plus 9 is a 27. Next minimum is. So next minimum weight is remains only the F. So its weight become 55. Sorry. Its lambda of F become 55. So check whether on which level we have to get the lambda of F is a 55. So here this lambda of F is a 58. And here is the lambda of F is a 55. This F is the adjacent of D. So we plot the edge between D to F and see the what is the weight is assigned in our graph. 28. Here this 18 plus 9 is a 22. To this 22 plus 28 equal to 55. So in this way we have to show the path from A to all other vertices. So now we have to stop here. Thank you.